making a gratitude statement is a big part of learning how to tap into the resources that are right under your nose that can provide you with not only financial riches, but also uplifting emotional riches and uplifting connection-based riches.
Get up, everybody move.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Get Your Mind Right. I am your host, Soul Expression, and excuse my hair for today. I washed my hair last night, so, you know, every now and then, as a human being, we're gonna look a little different, but that's okay, and hopefully that's not too big of a distraction for you guys. And today, it really shouldn't be, because today I'm gonna share with you something that's very near and dear to my own heart, very powerful in my own practice of upgrading myself and continuously being better than I was yesterday. And it's going to be very integral for all of you once you make one of these and start practicing this in your own daily lives. And what it is that I'm talking about is a gratitude statement. A gratitude statement is a statement that you make, that you write and read every day, that speaks to everything that you are appreciative for and basically gives you reason not to be focused on the things that you don't have yet that you wish you had, and instead be appreciative of the things that you do have. Remember the story of the acres of diamonds, where someone who had a farm, he had a great piece of land, and he was making decent money on his farm. He had a dream to get rich, and so he went out. He sold his land and went out and was trying to get rich and trying to force that to happen, but it never worked out for him. I don't think he ended up getting his riches when he left his farm, but the person that bought his farm from him took the time to educate himself on the land that he was on, and he ended up getting rich because the man actually was living on acres of diamonds. He was living right on top of all the riches he could ever want and ask for, but he didn't take the time to educate himself on the opportunity that was right under his nose. Okay, so your acres of diamonds is your imagination and your thoughts, your mind, the power that you have with your mind is everyone's acres of diamonds. And so making a gratitude statement is a big part of learning how to tap into the resources that are right under your nose that can provide you with not only financial riches, but also uplifting emotional riches and uplifting connection-based riches and uplifting even like networking-based riches and uplifting riches, just upliftment all up and through your life and through your being. And so what I'm going to do for you guys is actually read through the non-super personal aspects of my gratitude statement, and then I'm going to challenge you to make your own gratitude statement. Okay, so so I broke my gratitude statement up into 3 different parts. First part says I give thanks for my mind. Second part, I give thanks for my family. And third, I give thanks for the world. Okay, I'm gonna skip over a lot of the parts in I give thanks for my family for confidentiality, or I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, for not spreading stuff in an inappropriate way. Okay, so here we go. So a gratitude statement, and you'll notice that I don't use super specific language. It's very open, and it leaves room for these statements to mean more as time goes by than maybe they meant when I first typed everything up, right? So I give thanks for my mind. First thing, I am grateful for the great ideas that come to me often. My thoughts align me with my purpose and my deepest desires, and I am thankful for that. I am filled with joy to know that my mind is healthy and clear of fear, ill will, suspicion, and envy for others. I am thankful beyond belief that my mind is being programmed for my millionaire status so I may meet that state of being with wisdom, enthusiasm, and clarity. I am thankful that my mind has a great ability to focus and concentrate on the things and ideas that evolve the man I am. It is so wonderful to me that my mind has provided me everything I need to be whomever I'd like to be in this life. I am thankful for the heightened state of my mind, which expresses itself when I create art, share profound information related to the deep truths of the universe, and do my thing. I give thanks for the relationship between myself and my positive emotions. I am grateful for the continued cultivation of virtuous aspirations in my mind and heart. So, second part, I give thanks for my family. I am grateful for my mother and father for bringing me into this world with love and care and teaching me so many lessons as I grow up. I give thanks for my siblings and cousins that made growing up so amazingly fun and interesting. I'm grateful for my grandparents for raising my dad and mom in such a great way that I was able to live the life I lived as a young child and a young man. I am filled with joy that my family remains healthy and in a state of self-improvement. I am so grateful for my wife, Tensi. I am in love with the gratitude I feel towards my marriage and my home. My wife fuels and empowers me in the deepest ways and most profound ways every day, and I am supremely grateful for it. I'm grateful for the opportunities afforded me through the connections my family has made for me and themselves. Anything is possible for me. I give thanks for my ancestors and spiritual families that keep me grounded in love and faith. And there's more in my personal I give thanks for my family section, but the rest is for myself, not for the world. And last, speaking of the world, last section, I give thanks for the world. I'm so grateful that the world conspires in my favor with every goal I set for myself, even when I don't seem to be aware of this. For it is true that if I ask, I shall receive. The world provides me with love and care and in abundance, and I'm so thankful for that. I appreciate the just laws of the universe and the truth that I am. I am grateful for the way my life has unfolded and continues to unfold. I am thankful that my life is evolving into a story of a great and prosperous hero, which is played by me. It's one of my favorite ones to read. It just hypes me up. I am thankful that the world is full of people and situations that help me reach my goals and aspirations in all aspects of my story. I am in love with the appreciation I feel to the supreme truth and her grace, which allows me to experience growth and exploration in a way that fuels my ambitions. My heart is full of gratitude for all of the wonderful experiences I have had and have yet to go through. I am grateful to be living in a world full of beautiful scenes, sunrises, plant life, winters, animals of all shapes and colors, and water. It's also one of my favorites. I am grateful for the cultures and music I have had the pleasure of noticing and being a part of in my life. And I am thankful for the artistic variety and scientific ideas that have shaped my life and understanding into what it is and will be. Ashe. So that is an example of, or my example of a gratitude statement. In my course called Mentalism Mechanics, one of the lessons, one of the homework assignments in the course is that you go and you create a gratitude statement for yourself. And I require my students to read their gratitude statement at least once a day so that they're filling their subconscious mind with self-suggested reasons to be in a state of gratitude, which amplifies your powers of manifestation and just amplifies your mind's abilities, at least the positive ones. So I challenge you to make yourself a gratitude statement, to learn to love the love and appreciation you feel towards life and yourself. This is Soul Expression. This has been another episode of Get Your Mind Right, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Peace and love. So if you're new to Ufulu Child, make sure you subscribe to get more mind mastery content dropped straight into your YouTube feed. If you enjoyed today's episode of Get Your Mind Right, let me know by clicking that like button, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Peace and love.